Rumors are swirling in Chicago, and the question nobody thought we'd be asking this early in Angel Reese's career is suddenly on the table. Is the Chicago Sky already done with her? What looked like a promising rookie season filled with highlight moments is now being overshadowed by whispers of front office frustration, contract tension, and explosive fan gossip spreading across social media. The excitement around Angel Reese's potential is clashing with behind-the-scenes speculation that the Sky may not see her as the franchise cornerstone they once hoped for. From whispers about locker room chemistry to gossip about Reese's off-court priorities, the story is growing more complicated with every passing week. Is the problem Angel Reese's soaring ego, the team's lack of patience, or a media machine desperate to stir up controversy? Tonight, we dive into the rumors, the speculation, and the contract drama that has fans asking one huge question. Is Angel Reese already on her way out of Chicago? Behind closed doors, reports suggest the Sky's front office is becoming increasingly uneasy with Angel Reese's trajectory. While her marketability is undeniable, executives are rumored to be worried that her constant off-court commitments, including her much-hyped Reebok campaign, are distracting her from the team's overall goals. According to speculation, some decision-makers believe Reese is more focused on building her personal brand than on anchoring the Sky's future. This perception is fueling fan chatter that her priorities are misaligned with the franchise. And the gossip hasn't stopped there. Social media threads are buzzing with claims that the Sky's leadership may already be questioning whether Angel Reese has the discipline and team-first mentality required to be the face of the organization. Some insiders have even suggested that patience is wearing thin within the front office, creating a growing divide between Reese's rising star power and the team's long-term expectations. The whispers may not be confirmed, but they're loud enough to shake the confidence of fans who once thought Reese was untouchable. The locker room is where rumors truly explode, and Angel Reese is right in the middle of it. Fans and media speculation hint at friction between Reese and veteran teammates, with suggestions that her outspoken personality and relentless media presence may be creating divides. While no player has publicly confirmed it, gossip outlets point to subtle on-court interactions that look less than supportive, fueling theories of behind-the-scenes tension. This speculation has only been amplified by fans who claim that Reese doesn't listen to coaching and is too focused on her image. Whether true or exaggerated, the narrative is sticking, and in professional sports, perception often matters as much as reality. The Chicago Sky are now battling not only on the court, but also against the constant cloud of gossip surrounding Reese's relationship with her teammates, a distraction that could become toxic if left unchecked. Money always fuels speculation, and Angel Reese's contract situation is no exception. While she's still on her rookie deal, rumors have started swirling that her camp could already be eyeing leverage for future negotiations. The gossip suggests Reese's representatives may push for star-level treatment, both in pay and in influence over the franchise's direction. This raises the question, is Chicago prepared to commit long-term to a player who has sparked as much drama as she has buzz? Fans on social media have taken this speculation even further, with some openly discussing the possibility of a blockbuster trade down the line. The idea of Reese suiting up for another team has become a hot topic in gossip circles, with theories ranging from big-market franchises to teams desperate for star power. While no evidence suggests a trade is imminent, the fact that the conversation exists at all shows just how fragile Reese's standing with the Sky may have become. In today's WNBA, fans don't just watch the drama they created. Social media has become the epicenter of speculation about Angel Reese's future, with gossip threads and heated debates dominating timelines. Some fans argue that Reese is the Sky's biggest problem, pointing to her off-court distractions and perceived ego. Others defend her fiercely, blaming the front office for failing to surround her with the right support. This clash has turned Reese into one of the most polarizing figures in the league. The gossip only escalated after her Reebok shoe launch, which some critics called a distraction from her responsibilities on the court. Tweets, TikToks, and reaction videos are flooding in, with fans debating whether Reese is more invested in being a celebrity than a champion. The divide is clear. One side sees her as a generational star unfairly criticized, while the other sees her as a marketing product creating unnecessary drama for a struggling franchise. Either way, the speculation is fueling endless engagement, exactly what keeps her name at the center of WNBA conversations. No gossip story about Angel Reese can exist without the constant comparison to Caitlin Clark. While Clark has quietly dominated headlines with her on-court performances and avoided major off-court controversy, Reese seems to be tangled in a never-ending cycle of drama and speculation. Fans point out that Clark's leadership style has earned her respect, while Reese's brash personality continues to attract criticism. This contrast only magnifies the narrative that Reese's star power, might not be translating into long-term trust from her team. Speculation even suggests that the league itself is benefiting from playing the two narratives against each other, Clark as the disciplined superstar, Reese as the lightning rod of gossip and controversy. It's a dynamic that sells tickets and drives conversation, but it also puts Angel Reese in a precarious position. If the Sky's front office begins to see her as more liability than asset, she could find herself at the center of a shakeup that reshapes the league's most talked-about rivalry. The media storm around Angel Reese has become its own storyline. Every move she makes, whether on or off the court, is amplified in ways that most rookies never face. Reports suggest that this constant coverage has frustrated the Sky's front office, who wanted to manage her growth carefully but now find themselves reacting to headlines instead of setting the narrative. This pressure cooker environment has left many wondering whether Reese can thrive under the spotlight, or whether it will eventually consume her. Adding fuel to the fire are gossip outlets that thrive on sensationalizing even the smallest story. From analyzing her pregame outfits to dissecting her every social media post, the coverage has blurred the line between sport and celebrity. While this boosts Reese's brand, some insiders whisper that it could be eroding her standing inside the organization. The tension between media attention and team priorities has become yet another flashpoint in this unfolding drama. Another layer of speculation involves the Sky's veteran players, who reportedly feel overshadowed by the Reese hype machine. According to fan gossip, some teammates may resent the attention she commands despite her inexperience. While these rumors remain unconfirmed, the body language on the court and sideline chatter has been dissected by fans eager to prove that there's real tension brewing. This dynamic has sparked debates online about respect and hierarchy in professional sports. Should a rookie like Reese be the face of the franchise so soon, or is she simply stepping into a role that others failed to claim? The gossip suggests that veteran frustration could be quietly influencing how the front office views Reese's long-term fit, raising the stakes for her every performance. Even the fans who once championed Angel Reese are starting to show signs of fatigue. Social media comments reveal a growing sentiment that the drama is overshadowing the actual basketball. Some fans complain that every headline about Reese is about gossip and contracts instead of wins and stats. This frustration has created a divide in the Sky fanbase, the loyal Reese supporters versus those who believe she's becoming more of a distraction than an asset. This shift in fan energy matters. Franchises thrive on engagement and loyalty, but when gossip starts eroding trust, it can hurt ticket sales, merchandise, and overall morale. Speculation is growing that if the Sky front office senses fan enthusiasm waning, they may decide to move quickly to reset the narrative, even if that means moving on from their most marketable star. One of the biggest debates surrounding Angel Reese is whether she's more focused on her brand than her basketball. Her Reebok deal made headlines, but some fans argue it came at the cost of her on-court performance. Gossip about missed practices, distraction during team meetings, and prioritizing photo shoots over training has taken root, whether accurate or not. The perception alone is enough to raise concerns in the eyes of management. This brand versus basketball storyline has been amplified by the constant comparison to Caitlin Clark, who is portrayed as relentlessly focused on her craft. The speculation is brutal. While Clark's brand grows naturally through dominance, Reese is accused of forcing her celebrity status through drama. True or not, the conversation continues to shape how fans and front offices alike evaluate her value to the team. Nothing excites fans more than trade gossip, and Angel Reese's name is now part of those conversations. Speculation has linked her to franchises in larger markets that could better monetize her star power, with some suggesting Los Angeles or New York as potential landing spots. These rumors, though unverified, have spread quickly, fueled by fans eager to imagine Reese in a different jersey. For the Sky, even the existence of these rumors is a problem. If the team is perceived as unsure about their commitment to Reese, it could destabilize the locker room and weaken her influence with fans. At the same time, the possibility of a massive trade package could tempt executives looking to rebuild with less drama. Whether real or imagined, the gossip surrounding trades is shaping the conversation about Reese's future in Chicago. Behind every star athlete is a network of sponsors, and here too, gossip is swirling. Speculation suggests that not all corporate partners are thrilled with the controversies surrounding Reese. While Reebok has leaned into her polarizing image, other sponsors may be hesitant to associate with a player constantly surrounded by drama. This tension between brand appeal and controversy has sparked debates online about whether Reese's marketability is a blessing or a curse. The Chicago Sky's front office is reportedly monitoring these developments closely. If sponsorship money starts to dry up or shift elsewhere, it could directly impact how much the team is willing to invest in her long-term. Once again, perception becomes reality. Even the rumor of sponsorship hesitation can weaken a player's leverage in negotiations and fan perception. Another angle fueling the fire is the constant accusation of media bias. Fans argue that the press loves to amplify every piece of gossip about Angel Reese while downplaying similar issues with other players. This narrative has created a sense of unfairness that only adds to the tension. While some say Reese brings the attention on herself, others insist she's being singled out because of her outspoken personality and past rivalries. These accusations of bias further polarize the fanbase and add yet another layer of speculation about how Reese is perceived inside the league. If media coverage shapes public perception, and public perception shapes front office decisions, then Angel Reese is caught in a vicious cycle that could be difficult to escape. The biggest question the Sky front office must answer is simple. Is Angel Reese truly the future of the franchise? Gossip suggests that some executives see her as a long-term star, while others worry she's a short-term distraction. This division within the organization, if true, could have massive implications for Reese's career trajectory and the team's direction. The speculation is endless. Some fans predict the Sky will double down and build around Reese, while others insist the team is preparing to quietly move on. Either way, the uncertainty has already cast a shadow over the season, leaving fans unsure of what to believe. At the end of the day, Angel Reese's situation reflects larger questions about the WNBA itself. Can the league handle polarizing stars who generate gossip as much as they generate highlights? Is controversy a necessary evil for growth or a threat to stability? These debates are raging online as fans and analysts dissect every rumor about Reese. For the Chicago Sky, the answer may define their future. If the front office decides they're done with Angel Reese, it won't just change one team, it could reshape the entire narrative of the WNBA's marketing strategy and rivalries. The gossip may be loud, but the decisions happening behind the scenes will speak even louder. So here we are, 14 sections of rumors, speculation, and gossip, and still no clear answer. The Sky's front office concerns, locker room whispers, contract questions, fan fatigue, and sponsorship worries all point to one possibility. Angel Reese's future in Chicago is anything but secure. Yet at the same time, her name dominates every conversation, proving that even controversy can make a player indispensable. The truth is simple. Either the Chicago Sky will embrace Angel Reese as the controversial face of their franchise, or they'll decide the drama isn't worth it and prepare for life without her. And that leaves us with one burning question for fans everywhere. Is Angel Reese the future of Chicago Sky, or is she already writing her exit story?